Enoch owa hene echampon enso ebetrase ene ewie ewudwumadie so mepacho once again wonso oka ho bi wadi tuamu a say yendi nyaw wadi tuamu de yendi nyaw ana wonsa yo etiana wie wonso oka ho bi but yebehwe ene ye kode say ensabo ho na behwe say nana ya ebebam ansa nana ya ebemu a nana ya ebemu a na fedie ye rolu ensabo no ye rolu ensabo no ye kosa Sam George hey, if you live in a glass house, yes, you don't throw stones. If you live in a glass house, yes, you don't throw stones. So don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Sadie we say, yesa na eka niema ni esua wo school dibi. Say if you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. Now what you are na wo tutubo no bi fa bo do ba ko no ye de panyai wo na wo ti awe dan no mu na ho chiro ebi na Sam George ebi na Sam George ewi ase karma the law of karma emu odekeke dey na Sam George enyeye dey na Sam George me say onyeye owo position where do be attempt from head to toe. Nipa or succeed no as MP for Ningo Pram. Odokra e can say, hey, akola ye ni swadie. Eti akola me odi bechia. Me na me church no politics in kakran no. Akola say ena obeye me. Akola say ena obeye me na. Odwa iti mensa. Eka esinu pain say umuadie akolado umuadie osan your truthful in November 2015 et mensa ebro mo eko mo primaries osi akolawe area bu ha dingo pram ha obia dim say oye otrofo he is a liar. Everybody here knows it. That was et mensa for you. On one party, Dr. Dufour, Odina tabi ya ba. Dr. Dufour say, hey, into me pa mini. Akolawi, wadi matem ache. Na me de men kanu she. Wadi atem na unse wo opposition edu baby no bidi atem sa do wani ache. Wadi atema ene wapem na me kwaba me ma eye Exodus group of companies ewrem na omoabo eye Exodus products no ho deru na yekoba yebewra sa ensebudum. Aside that, cedi to dollar no you say faden to mapa edifra ya na be di ba de ntia na ya afa de ntuma pa de efra NDC nyahwio NDC enyahwe eye NPP enhyehyeye papa ye jagu ho 30 tons of gold na obete gold board for ye bibie atofo sid and nansane ne na o inaugurate board no eda gold board gold board na ye bibi me pa cho gold board onyehwe na si say de wiase afana gina edim se gold board do kra ontumi ade 1 ton of gold to a year the air cost gina na it's an open secret now what be a 0.84 and of the ababe kan me fidie no enna ha yakoba yabejibre na yewrewra sa ensem no egina this and many more and yet the ebro and the area. And once again it's Talk Ghana on WONTUMI Radio, it's Talk Ghana on WONTUMI TV. Talk Ghana on all our social media handles. Facebook WONTUMI TV, YouTube WONTUMI TV. So keep your fingers crossed and stay glued. Yakwaba na ye in some pie bako. Nanaya mema wakwaba. Na wapo to say.
Yami adom jina me na so pa.
Yeda yami ase ede yokuada.
Ai, wa weni tu say na ye Exodus day.
That's right.
Nti nya ba say ya na say ye ba na ya ba be hye nkrofo ejidie mu kenade ama wono mu. Tini say nti keke na niama adane. Eniama na adane ye nsem bi se bi efifiri ba bi ba na niama bi a nipa no bi ntiase titru efa Exodus for you breakfast yi ho. Breakfast no busia eyankonya enti ama questions bebre ena nkrofo bisa enen so so ma menkyere mu mfa nkyere wo bio na mento ogidiem abusia wo hunu senia product yi si mensa so simple sa de bia meka esi mensa so simple a wosomu a ekura weight pa na ne ewo mu nie mepa chew eya brown rice moringa ginger dandelion me pacho yakeka bom ne de aye Exodus for you breakfast intino wo de ho dance ye na se eya onwanwa bebredi a na ese ne ewo mu no na ne ewo mu no na doctor nhwehwemu o ye eni nipa wonom so product yi ehwe ye titru wonom a omenya liver and kidney dysfunction a ebimpo eda dialysis so concerning wonom sabo a eho aka eho eno na de nsem yi nyina aba me pacho na no week etwemu me betena ha ka kire wo say aduani ena obi da dialysis so anafu ahye ena maduani so ye ka ne se kokoo ye ka ne se ne ye ka tombra wadi normal enu bi na nipa ne kokadi ya anafu a ahye no atotwe enti enam so akotwe nsem bebre di aba enu nti na na me ba be kire mu di a kire wo Exodus for you breakfast no me pacho ade bi e fa wo yemu ade ho se wo ka di e bebo ho ban di ama ho na mom se wanya problem ne dada wo sa abo na obrebo a wo beka kokoyi wo ka di a wo de no wo mfa sugar ntum wo mfa nkyene nka ho wo mfa pan no nka ho wo nchi kosua nka ho sanse ni braba aduane e kura mi ni di nya enti se hu se obrebo a na sa abo ho eka adidi ekura ne ya na eden sanse brebo ni ntimi esra sa abo ni ntimi nya na dwuma yie kidney no ntimi mfilter niema na kidney no se ho ka na chiwade kese eni se fluids dodo ana nsuo dodo bekọ nipadua nim na se de asamo yaba ntimi srawo eba ne sa aka wakoma to yem yenya results ni bi krofo kasa krofo di adanse ena mi to ogidiem se wodofo bi a wakwakwada dialysis so wodofo bi a wose wanya liver and kidney problem me pacha say ye kidney stones hwehwe Exodus for you breakfast yibi me se onka ne ti se koko last week aduane ekura mi wo hwe ahun se eye sachet ne kura me afa de kuma se ha ne ye to a ne ye to ni in bulk se wo pagya ne bag a ehemu 10 se ya 10 ne ehemu me se afa na ye to a ye nto ne ba ku ye pagya bulk ne ne deko enye bibia adwuma enwanwa itimi yintra enti me pacha se wo hwe me wo tie mi a Exodus for you breakfast se wo ko ba bi eton Exodus nupa ni bia ebi wo ho poku trading edi mutintimai obema obi me pacha Carlos enso so ewo bi e watakrade entra se ma odofo a ne yemu ade aseye ana se na ahrawa ne chese niam bi nya adwuma entra se ma ne ngu ena dialysis wan hwe ya wo bekosa bibia ni we be ya ma bedi ka che say wo kidney ne nso de echi ne se ho asem aba na wakwa ma obi a hye nuro gallon de ama wo de cap wasi so say anopa cap ni bu baako awia bu baako anwumre bu asamba beto hwehwe aduane bi na wo nto saa so na nkwada a wono mu firi abosomi nsia ekọ ene ememe de me ho aka ho se ememe be wo abosomi nsia sansa me sorry anopa na eja me so maka bi meme de ne de manum eye me denti na meka me pa acho e ba ne sa ye enum ye de no ye de si kire tum ne de milk kakrata na pampam ene ye opa no wachi ukosua na opa mo wo de wo pe bibi na edi amen in a healthy way. I beboa wonko yare basabasa. Exodus for you breakfast. Fred doctor ewa hume so. Eni ni aduane pay ho nkomo na abehunu se ne America no. Eya ade a te se nhwehwemu kwaso den. Ni nyina Exodus group of companies ada Roma inti ena wobenya ne sei. Fred doctor sa abre ye ne Nkansah. 0544 44 7033 0544 44 7033 and I say 0537 45 66 65 0537 45 66 65 onso so hwehwe bia na honto me pa cho afa yemra yen capsules yi so capsules yi na di kan ewa adwaman so Exodus moringa capsule say na tie Exodus dandelion capsule say na tie me pa cho nu ye kan mienu bom na se ye no mo a diabetes sani esitie say ye type sen say wona ase atatai say kura 2 say doctor they say doctor any hope mfa mawo say wo de na kwa wie sen me pa cho edroi kekabom na stop diabetes moringa dandelion me pa cho wonim ye dada de bia me di nroi ho adanse de cha me ka kire o say wo de achinye nti won so ye wonhwehwemu kakra na hwe say nsam a me kan ye te sen me pa cho moringa ne dandelion wo kan bom a diabetes no away. Exodus group of companies yan ye de ensese ye bo aye nu pay dia bedwa so konko ba ko bia me de be kire obi edre wom eye 180 edoson dandelion no so sa 180 edoson anopa ubeyi mienu na wanom hwe wuyi we mienu no wayi we mienu wo ka bom na onom a 1 hour time no wadidi awia be ne sa nwumre be ne sa na obehunu sensunsuanso no ano ode ye ka wunyi ni gise wo so hwe ye ka wunyi ni gise wo ye nhwehwemu na America ni bi ehwe na wahunu say yade na ato wo na aye wo no eto de bi enya hospital kwan twa bebiru na me bisa wo free di hospital akwani aba ko wie sen wo free di hospital akwani aba etro no wanom no ya besi na wunya hunu hwe o soro no di no to ase Exodus moringa capsules the dandelion capsules ne beboa so na high blood pressure ni low blood pressure Exodus moringa capsules won say mekasa na me ho preme na mama so de akire adanse enroi de ba no me dofo anu odin o enwanwan so na ni nyina nyame na aye entimetra mesra on trance na nyare high blood pressure low blood pressure wa ye enko pressure do wanom a nanu ya na me hu say pressure do ye ode enum kra ma yitie ya mesra emma ne enko Exodus for you Exodus moringa and dandelion capsules fache me enu bi na wasa okwahwehwe na onso so mutimi to eye stroke eye kidney disease eye dean obi wa wanya accident ne kase ni eho aka kase ni mwan awa bai kura de nurse asai kura entna se na nyama nkonko hawo Exodus moringa capsules ne dandelion capsules me pacho asamwato na se wani abre na wo pedra ebema wo yade na kwa enu na na makamfo de ama wono entena se na nyare fa ahomeye na afi menkira obabi a ubenya nupai ni aduane pai nyina bi ato doctor yekrado 0544 44 7033 0544 44 7033 and I say 0537 45 66 65 0537 45 66 65 Kolenako Kumase ubenya bi waha sanso na Green Light Pharmacy waskwa ubenya bi Rock Pillar Herbal KO Misty Herbal Tinatet Herbal Shop ewo Sofo Line Enshoma Herbal yeni Asempa Pharmacy ene di animhwe Sewa Herbal ewo Mampon Suta Top Amazing Herbal Whole Tafo Methodist asiye wa ubenya bi Skin Pharmacy enso so wo Ejoso Deco Paradise asiye wa yeni Ejoso Jomno ene di animhwe Arms Herbal wa Brepo Junction Green Leaf Herbal we Buakwa ubenya bi sanso so ena Green Leaf tafo 4 miles yene high sense ne di animhwe Chrono Bandes niemu ho Green Leaf ubenya bi Life Co Herbal ewo eye buakwa O6 Plaza Samson Atano so ye ben multi credit sunyane bomode ne kopa ne duduo to a green light pharmacy ebi wo ho brekum Dr. Clement nkoko Isaac Hillside Pharmacy ebi wo ho Konongo Living Home Herbal so benya bi Tema Nana Boache Little George Ashaman Ekus Pharmacy Okanchi Drug Lane de Tenatet Herbal Shop na ade aboso sanso so na Mankesim Jeff Herbal Shop Takrade Nimdie Pharmacy Christ is the answer ena Ben Yak Pharmacy ni etwatwo nie nam de ahomayi ema wo chroto hwai na Fred Doctor 0544 447033 0544447033 anase 0537456665 0537456665 as usual senya unim Mr. Marenfi say Exodus Group of Companies ye yen enye de asetena pa abagana
Mese nanaya yami enshira
misumendase
na wakwa kope eye Exodus Group of Companies omo personal ebi ko na kopebi na ebeboa papa ya ye dwumadie no so WONTUMI radio so Ediewuni TV WONTUMI TV on Facebook and WONTUMI TV on YouTube. In case you just joined, ye caught say and as ye gra copy me said unsia ebebobidi ede Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah. Na edawie ansana meko eye Sam George Diado esono ye behwe na yedi sikasem ho enkomo kakra sidi no ahoden no ekosoro oh my Ghana yegina yetimu na emu oda ye pedesa etiye ma mu na emu oda dia tete ne maso a nke ye pedesa na hu hia class obekwa akobọ bra gidigidi wo baabi wa wo man mu so na emu oda enka sa eneye na time bia no sidi na hoden eba foma na niema bo eyede sidi no na hoden no ekosoro enso ya kan several times said niema bo de yen sheda ehunhwe but in other sectors no ebo of mine no ekwan bi so ene awie enche yebekwa homa no so na yene eye owura jima ye executive director for Center for Public Policy and Economic Analysis. Center for Public Policy and Economic Analysis. Yabetwetwe eye nkomo kakra. But me maw na ni so kakra. Yes indeed, sidi na ho de eko sro. Na efri ase bepem eye me busumi. Na ho de akosro beye 16.7%. 16.7% and then put here a copy 17.6%. Now to Musa na ho de no kwa na air cosro and then o ko bank numa as of enwano na CD no ubeya no beye 12 CDs beye 40 pesos as of enwa ade esan ye no na just CD to dollar no exchange rate no aba beye 12 CDs 10 pesos. And then area a boy, you know, not sitting a hodeno. I felt to Musa hodeno Kosrama, and then Bayer 11 cities, Bayer 90 pesos. Currently, yeah, can say Utumusa the hodeno Kwana air Kosro, Bayer 11 cities, 85 pesos. Sana aircro, it's ya hodeno Kwana air Kosro. Na Daina ama air badasa, Dr. Baumia Akasa. Se yen bisa NDC for say policy ba ko ben e no bodi aba amasidi na ho de no e kosoro ye hu onu de hu so mo enye hwe but ye beko ahoma no so na ye de owura Julius Jima odo eye executive director for Center for Public Policy and eye Center for Public Policy ye kwa ahoma no so na ye de no atwetwe nkomo enti memma no akwaba ye memma na akwaba na yenko yedim na yede no entwetwe nkomo emfa eye CD na ahoɔden a empo ekosoro no eho enti around Julius Jima Center for Public Policy and Economic Analysis or no executive director. Opening Yamawaha Emma Wakwaba Yejumedi so. Hello, good afternoon, sir. Me pacho betonka na me pacho also temenka ewie uhoye de.
Nyame adum pacho me ho ye partner pacho so.
O nyame adum me so me ho eye aduminti. Mr. Jiba, ene ewie ya wo so wa homa. De entia yama wa frɛ no. Ama ya frɛ no. Afi wo hwa e free January bepi May busumi mu no. Sani na me kyerɛ mu ede kyerɛ ahwɛfo. Wotumi sɛ CD na ho ɔde no kwa na ɛkɔsoro. Na enempo de awie ya hu sɛ hover around a year 11 CDs by 85 pesos bi. Na dodoɔ na ebisa mpo sɛ CD na ho ɔde na ɛkɔsoro saa no. Dɛn na ama abasa. Enti awie question a ye bisa ɛno no. Na ho ɔde no kwa na ɛkɔsoro. Na ye bisa Mr. Jima sɛ empo wo hwema dɛn na ama ɛba na saa.
Yo keke me damase pa se maton sa de afreme. Minchia etiefo ne ahwefo nyina. Na me se me sidi no na ho ɔden a onya ni sese no. Several factors. Ebeka se de yemu kese but before that no ma menka se they say yedina ye Center for Economic and Financial Analysis. The Center for Economic and Financial Analysis.
Oh, okay. Mate, thanks for the correction, pa.
Yeah. I na me say bonona. I kasa ya change no. I say yeah, in Amiado Miaku Center for Economic and Financial Analysis.
Okay.
Full focus on the economy and economic analysis.
Oh, nice.
I am more specific. I'm Mate. Right.
Yo, Mate, Medasipa. Thanks for the correction. Mr. Jima, what correct and Sana Yatias, Center for Economic and Financial Analysis, right? Executive Director. Yo, Beba Chodi Tuan Komonoso Emma BTA.
Yeah. First of all, I will say you see me acknowledge say Yanka Magana phone in answer say CD and eba exchange rate a year a currency a day a teacher we are seeing na ejina principle economic principle be a friend demand and supply. Any time a currency be pressure and I say demand ebe connect no na sa currency no onya hoden more. Anytime currency be pressure it be free so and as a demand for that currency no it be free pressure no demand no na so you be confirm no obo say currency so na ho den eba from enti enyoma ekoso ama eneye oman Ghana ye sidi no etini enya ho den no largely ejina nyoma mienu so external factors any domestic and also internal factors. But it has got everything to do with the external factors. In your mind, we are seeing in our so. Na sebe dollar na kwa currency bad time dia, tika bad time dia. We are seeing in a new didja. And any time as a country and also as an economy, or exposure to foreign goods and then foreign items, Emma sebe demand also a back or currency no so yeah then and it's a foreign exposure biana anytime we say dia dollar na holding ebe koso e wo sikebia mine so and I say international financial market and naturally we don't say usika sem and I say the local currency it depreciates because the more dollar we are seeing now na o currency so it depreciates because the whole foreign exposure ebe udi jawa monone o your maya udi jawa monone That's a dollar no. Or also Ghana yendi dollar, Ghana na US for sika dollar na US for currency. And to say I want to say the global trade said the dollar na EDA no. The dollar no obia de ni sika kwa kwhye dollar mu. That's a confidence US economy and I said the global financial market ni mu a dollar ne ho yedene. It when say other currencies be air so far. And the reverse and so you say the dollar no so no confidence dollar mu na eso say confidence dollar mu currency ba tan didi dwa amono na ni bebia no the confidence from that said the obia na adwen say o yi ni sika di free dollar mu nkofo ye o ma adwen say o mu invest with the US economy bi mu a naturally no dollar ni depreciate if the country be or foreign exposure bi no or benefit it.
Okay.
Country be or foreign exposure as said the or no dibia or we are seeing now sika and the market financial market and after the global trade market you know country be or no foreign exposure be no say o can your money free amon na de ba o mani mu a e ba ne ta pressure na $1 so no say so you benefit and that is the external factor but yen kind who say his team slowly because there is a curve not turning for the depreciation of the dollar. And you say you maximum for the TRC no. Who say Donald Trump first of all trade tariff not Trump any China for any to some extent Europe any North America to Canada no. And no dollar we are seeing na a shaky because Donald Trump will buy no or the policy, Russian economic policy or na deliberate. On one who decided say I say Ghana economy no. On my US, they be only importing your mother do be brave at the buy US minimum. Fact is also ultimate na US no more produce here production and manufacturing at the US economy no. Fact is na could be China. iPhone no crash we are seeing na Ethiopia no China and the manufacturer no but owners no America. And Trump will buy and the second time will buy you who say no about a JDA between US any other countries and the world that US benefited. And Ebanesana a build billionaires are said no more music billionaires we are seeing no Obianso invested in the US economy. Now Trump who say America or mine, they be no more the cat said the Ghana, ye can say your budget deficit and all. They be no marco Bobbesia, Busion Mobono, it's about 3 trillion every year, or some of the funded or more a budget support. Now 3 trillion, a banis up, also floaty shares. Now, omitini a generative cat say Ghana, so Ayana Albania then. A floaty and I say or issue bonds, any treasury bills, no, near they are stabilizing a budget, no. Now, a key investor over the U.S. bond market, and as a country and economy, we investing more over U.S. economy, no, China. Now, Shadio, U.S. we are seeing in our number one customer. We are seeing in our country, foreign is do and U.S. And a country or no number one manufacturer of the world, producer of the world, China. And so Trump will buy also no. I will say or reverse our economic policy at US no. And it is any other cranioma. Now you cranioma defeat China at the back. US if you deep your car online sales or more power more imports or it goes back to China, the Chinese economy. China economy now build up stronger. I don't think that Trump say or the tariff attracting no. The Chinese was able to withstand the shock. So vulnerability never ban say America moved in the Korea block is because fact is mean no China never. Yen ye crowd mamu ni atete so dia mamu. Namu dia ba America any we are seeing in big brands a wow nyomani bia and pabwa a bag luxurious brands Adidas ne Nike a mom a bag Chanel ne big luxurious brands ni no China ne yedo and a price bia en fanto so be $100 $200 but what they call America no ma ko ton be $1,000 $2,000 at the end of the day na benefited US mu US for na and the Trump who that's so there be I was so to protect the US economy because it cannot continue in that direction for far long. No America. But share your books, mobile share your budget near the car. China Fuyana DBA, they can come on chain in trillions of dollars near the Omoka. In fact, investments at China Wunina, the US Central Bank, the foreign reserve of the US Nina, China phone in my billionaires are what China in Nano, US no more. To bonds, investment, US economy no more. And to the moment that Trump a year in position of the tariff, they buy and say, and my investors, what we are seeing, including China, holding a lot of US bonds and stock on Nano. Musika US economy. And my principle be say, currency biano, say pressure, equals currency, no be a pedia, a money born here day, a jump. And as I say, the pressure no if free currency is not to be in here currency now. And the money value ni be then a bit dropping. It is a signal now Trump a deliberate to KK, a deliberate.
Oh, okay.
Yes. A deliberate because he wanted to devalue the US dollar. Then a better confidence and for Edio Musika Bibri, Ababe US economy no more. Now, no can be crana mutia in Sihu, which is interest to these investors. They have to double pay of that price. The moment yes, the Romunina Trium home with just as they say, more withdraw dollars made for US, market. Then they somewhere beginning to look at Europe and then other Asian countries. A deliberate. A ban is movie the pressure on the US dollar. Sabe Ghana Hakayetianum say the investment analyst for the record say, so your investment the South African $1 to one say Omoka. Good. So because it's succeed enough $1 to one, what is it telling you? Movie demand no dollar so because there is a certain confidence in the US economy. Ama dollar any value. Into himself do seek $1 anymore. That perceived value in the dollar and no every protecting usika nyeden umboka. At the moment they did that, investors, big time investors, we are seeing keep your musike na our US economy. They decided to withdraw their funds and move it to Europe and other Asian economies. That's what they did. And that single policy, started, causing the dollar to fall. That is what is happening. Okay. And my dollar no started say from started say from no. And so a baby na China for the US for ya made them form say omo love bet Donald Trump and China omo the omo ye. Baka say bako we are seeing now obi otade pa US. And bako so we are seeing now manufacture China. It's an uncle Fabi Domuntim. Omitimia Omitimia Chimua, Bomu because they depend on each other.
Okay.
China and US, they depend on each other. It's opening this fundamental principle. It's a banner, about last week. And Switzerland for president, who said they and Tokoya Yinyanum Penifoi El Queen, and it will see US, then will see China, that was Switzerland. And no more years, tariff hold no more so also Donald Trump at the tariff no pay 145% it will go say free China area US market and China for imposing 125% it will go if America call China but makase US network the we are seeing no be or the US or be on charity or foreign aid US. It is science to say no, my and it's no matter tariff and also asamba from the Trump at 10 and 1 said. Your person achieve or man US economy no foreign investors for Nina no. But more million US mean it's no percent or build a factory or America or per se a Juma internal America send a big creative jobs factories so send we need to industrialize the economy no. The more we do that now, the more we protect our jobs and even create more jobs in our economy. Sana Trump on per se Juma no be trade that's now we say. The oil also say or taxes so Ediama said the businesses on beton once say omo bet na America ye juma ne mum no mu relocate omo plants in free America. Or yes and if won say obetimi asese or minor ne budget deficit every year be a 3 trillion need omo konso no masan ko China fu ye omo ton omo free omo asan ko bo besia de free omo onom de asan be say we say US economy ni move. That is what has gone on the international scene. Now, yes, and also pick countries, we have seen countries that Ghana could be kind and not slash tariffs, no. Or yes, and send a market to say we are seeing in American a party. It's the countries need to be Trump, yes, and I know that if you didn't start say, on my back or patcho, oh, Mr. President, you the boy, you America, the one I'm Maye. And do by it's most countries went back to him and then did renegotiation. That objective now because as we are saying America has been cheated for long. We are taking advantage of America. America has been giving money and be taking care of the world for far too long. And he got most of the countries come on the negotiation table. No one say on tariff, especially the European countries, because Osheka a free Europe, America tariff 30%, like Mercedes Benz, any BMW, Muna, or Germany, no. The America tariff that's so higher. But US the cars say dear Motors, Cadillac, Chrysler, Muni, if you're quite away, no 10% dependent. American so I'm telling whom they bring that because on road you we are seeing on the superpower. It's a ban some countries some start a renegotiation. In fact, UK for any quatnase and agree about 21 billion pounds trade agreement that's our countries, you know. Countries be to say Turkey, some of the European countries, they were about Singapore, Malaysia, and when they went to negotiate with Trump again, then they were fine-tuning these trade agreements with the exception of Canada and China. And I know some very retaliate. Then I made both China also and common. If they decided they will retaliate, then they be your munching. And no until say now we are Switzerland president who say I will say money China and US omudi back Switzerland a mutual ground. Now when you're there omunding common now omuntini ending kita also. Actually that was what has gone on the CD dollar exchange rate, largely on the international market. Actually that is what is going on. But of course, there has been some government interventions. A continuity. Yes, Ghana, you too good at that. There has been an increase in gold purchase. Gold purchase programming, what did I market since an open market? After the, you say, commodities are a day foreign cash exchange rate. Yetiminya foreign dollars ni bebre e de buy money mono dollar we say cocoa, gold and oil. In fact, one of our major trading commodities exporting items gold, cocoa and oil. Oil ye net losers because ye share a which is import and exporter. Ye oil production ye or minimum. Ye crude oil ye two or minimum. Now, said the Toma foreign companies will move to because of agreement or no more. And no, compared to refined petroleum products, I cry eddy free abruchi eddy bano. Bibiano, ye lucy, ye imports no exceed the export value. And see, a back commodity, this is cabre or money in terms of foreign exchange, dollar, oil, dear, do your oil, but wine. If they say, I can't cocoa any good. Into any policy direction in cocoa, any good will be announced, and also at the foreign cash, dollar, at the bread, increase your gross international reserve, and your foreign exchange reserve with the Bank of Ghana. Now, what has happened is from last year, our previous government.
Dr. Mr. Jima. My main put way across maybe as what the bad address here because maybe I just want to know how you feel or react to a year in Semubia because Dr. Baumia can say NDC into me for single policy in Bambe Tuja and then who say a year gold board and now say Sabijan feels what you the maybe now I want to say tight monetary policy or just a Bank of Ghana raising monetary policy from 27 to 28%. in March 2025. And this alongside a year management of a year supply of money. I say by economy and abua stabilize seed no. Memfa second one to jana address mami. Also fiscal discipline. Now Ministry of Finance also work say obe control a year government spending. Now what build the friend investor confidence through responsible financial management. Now last one although our nose claims increased foreign exchange earnings. Say a gold exports by PMMC and a gold board and this significant currency inflow abem together with a cocoa sales workan. And so to be a Canadian abu now what reacted to that? How true do you think this how true is this assertion? Nkansah?
This is a big one in the sense on say yeah minor because of how you treat and politics means in your money when I heated kakra. Let's not discount the fact to say in Koma the IMF for quality and Yambo Mudia almost a bidding way out. The amount buying the core IMF 2 or 3 years ago, no, it's about getting access to dollars into the economy, liquidity support, balance of payment. It's one of the factors are Emma they say Maka what is happening on the international level. They say the real test will come in as they say Trump and then China free negotiation confidence is moving back to the US dollar. No, the real test will be say all things being equal. Not say dollar next start a peke eba biuma. We will see the test in the local economy. It's a we should hasten slowly on the political points. It's okay to take credit because at the end of the government of the day I understand the politics. But the reality check will come in significantly when you say dollar no 80 pejani mu we are say
okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, me patcho me beat you.
Tina make us say yentu ya boase kakra na ye ma dollar no embejina de bi ogina pepepe e wo wiase nyina tika semu na the dollar need to me embejina the real test, the reality test on the economy of Ghana will be when the dollar has begun peaking on the international level. When you measure the performance in our city, really, say I buying policies in our city netimi at bana. But what I can say to it is say IMF we should never and ever discount the support from the IMF because before between last month after the fourth review another $360 million. There's more dollars in the system. IMF for the brain again in and I make us say with this whole gold purchase program now, the issue here is that yes, Ghana is a number one producer of gold in Africa. Now you're second to South Africa, but they say you 2 or more. 80 years. Share the whole reserves are a that is why we have to hasten slowly. By previous government, let's start say current government, so we are submitting down. They've been able to increase our gold reserve to about 31 metric tons. So make our say. Yes, as we say. Now, if you look at the exporter, yes, share statistical service report on trade report, Ghana Statistical Service, gold contribution to the economy, it's about 162 million dollars they bring on gold exports alone. Now, as at April, you will say the significant gold exports about now $2.7 billion US. And see, for the time being, Ghana has benefited from the windfall the international market, and there is more influx of dollars in the system. from Bank of Ghana, from the gold purchase program, also, and of course, IMF injection of dollars over time, and also so let's also say imports and also swati. They are not doing imports like they used to do because Oshe na dollar na air cost na any percent can it cranium money deba na manoma bobby brain so they are adding cost and see meaning also a contributory factor. Now the real case is that yes, I was say abino ebona bosumu fiscal we say prudent fiscal management and IMF for and I did 2 years so here IMF MOU money I in na they are really on government and making sure that government expenditure on resource allocation on and that is what they have been doing for us. I'm confident it's nearby economy no more. Finance minister clearly on said payment. Let's the finance minister buy a 4 month 5 months payables or minor a young for or minor de onka. If the foreign contractors or my jumama buy no edit mekano. Finance minister and started say or ye payment. So the money is still within government. So money started say a movie from the coffers of what? Of government to individuals. And again in so Osha recently energy sector, yeah. Energy minister Bekacha say it's costing about $1.7 billion to $2 billion on average. See a bit mediate IPP forecast. And all things being equal, so you start a year payment. Now you know more cash a car power for a thing say yeah they cap $400 million into on plant. Imagine if you want to pay $400 million from the reserve of Bank of Ghana to car power, you will see the impact on your currency. And all that they are doing, which is also part of policy, is that almost stay on the payment of certain money or say it's for goods and services. They are staying on those payments, and they are holding on to the payments of those with, Send they are movie because they want to achieve a certain target, which is not
just so we'll hold on for the meantime.
I know this I need also policy they who be it's a policy direction I make us the real test will come in. When CDS starts dollar starts say enya nenu nya manase enya na hoden ewo we are seeing na tikeja mine so you see me we stand that shock na and it be able to say boldly that prudent fiscal management, tightening expenditure control, and the Bank of Ghana increasing monetary policy. What is monetary policy? It's all about the supply of money into the system.
All right.
So, when the confidence comes, Bank of Ghana governor, everyone say, oh, I was say, between preventing for 10 years, the cost of accessing capital, maybe a bank, Bank of Ghana or no more. I was say, Otimi etumu in Sinhono, and I say, Otimi in Sinhono. So, depending on the policy direction, and now banks, the funding car, almost at the back commercial markets, they can also either increase or reduce, depending on the economy anymore. It's okay Nanu ya na Bank of Ghana. Me the policy meeting ya can this year policy or modeba nanu ya say over the counter withdrawal. Any omo dollar de dano. Meeting ya Kwaku yi omo dollar no. Nemo muni dollar account na so up the dollar. Yeah amount more than $10,000. That is what the Bank of Ghana should be doing over time. Yeah, Oshe your foreign exchange actor. Ghana Krano, Oshe specialized depositing actor. Bank of Ghana, Domano na. Yes, you will be in the dollar or Krumanu say. Who ye payment a man your dollar mu. Oh, tardia, mentor dollar, but your rent, say your hotels, or be a charge you a dollar. And no any policy also mutimij normal na so normal preventive sa enhyehyɛ ni na no and a bit me aboa ma yesidi no a bit me enya na ho ade ani na ni onya but the akoko so ye there it's so early days here to say you bit me a jubilate over the performance of the city.
All right, Mr. Jima, you better was the empo analysis din chiremua what the amaye and then enyumre. Now we can go on and on. ABA prepamuno say release dollars no so crime find payments no. Ya beshe GDP near who crane and minim say dingina to mema eye bibia ewo ho. Enti prepamuno minim say wo ye be ra e ho dum nyina. Ya da was bio ede wadaje. Why? Yame Encounter. Okay. And then every WONTUMI TV so any WONTUMI radio na a talk Ghana Jumedi was Guswa Wuti. Make us say 2 doctors at Nasi Dada. Ewo Jumedi so now it's been a long one, long lecture because she say no CD to dollar. Said the American name as a Abama do 11 CDs 85 pesos. Now utubu say drop one air drop. But we say driver for GPRTU last time yadi abas imoro etwetwe nkomo a oso omo behwe so omo beye bibi e dia fa first no eho na the Yayan and TSA Omo Ebetiti lorry fare so come Saturday by 15%. Well, a step in the right direction. But Enra, Dr. Baumia or NDC, Omonche policy ba pa Obama Sidino Ediabasa in Tiene Yabura San Sebumu Kaka. Now I know I can want Sam George the Anosono, and then Yababu Rem, Sam George and Sen Sebuno. And then you be remu na time ding na come na nka be pese me komu pa and then every echiremu ma hu se ade no said you eat mensa it describe on a liar no and tro ni futuro e de otugu ye ni and then you no air threaten court action so the obi ebe court PK sapon ebe court. But I don't know what it is about a year NDC for the cast President Mahama cast Mokai Mahama Ayariga I don't know so Martin Amidu ede no call court or the no call court I was a cast year be net Sam George a year be same offense a year Kisia Jabe in Shedimu or by that we just our case no but Martin Amidu Mokai Mahama Ayariga case 3v8 actually no okotoy oje oyusu parliamentary either and not turn 40,000 at the man Atlas for Kendrick mokai sa case e bia de Sam George here o chan kontomponi stories at the actually but beba doctors akwaba na yankoye the maybe we'll see if there will be time to deal with all that. Dr. Hubert Bimpe Esiedu, a very good evening to you. Dr. Enoch Owahide Echampo mema akwaba e wujumedie so
ya mini ayejo so
na ho ye de
anyame adom esi ade enzu asase etoi
tutoi
nche bode beba nse mi free man so na aduane ho asem kwayem ni ba bode ho ye de ana yenzu edidi to ba
bode de
yemu bi o atro ba na edidi
o debi o
yesa ya na
ewu ma dia ye said you
eno na do so
but say kra bode no de banchi fufu kra ntumi ndi
say
obai wie kra na asase
epeni sisa acha se wontena kra se nche ne mfa akonye na mse chiro mu kakra openi si che ne ewia ne bo banchi na enso no topre kopa ekra se on friend se ano abanchi no enti oyesa entimi onu a na ntia nom de gari mo ti basa na gari nso bo ayefo na ohwe eyin so abode nso a abribia opebesi nso sha ase beto around Easter ho na enfrema fa pa enam se bode ni munsuo nyina atwe na ayemfamfe nti mfrema kan na aka ni nyina agu fom na nsuo ni sha ase to a afi na efefe na sa beso aba nti yenhwe ni mo enche bia whatever
for we say doctor Wahide nso edi wuye Doctor Wahide Echampo be ba kwa ba
ya jaw keke
na ho ye de
Christ nti
ye da mi as ye da mi as
na so ho ye
ya mi adom be so me ho ye
na me frefre
I
be so no to abontin
easy really
me big na abontin pa chu guitar
okay
na so ye interview
I no be me who no be yes
numbers ni nyina mi nya
I told that
to
the line no mo dey Mfana twasi musa we dey made
the line it
to line no mo dey interview
na so bibia boko so dey
Christ nti
ye da ya biase
ye ho ye
ye da ya biase
pressure umbeti ye ho ye
Doctor say do the NPP matters very a year about and then you say
I didn't say my
last week.
hey, the guy was a beg. The guy was yeah, what boy we did so we can't do with NDC for NPP and some and I
said this week I mean said this week I'm going to this week I Japan I'm so lengthy interview be about no church or no point of view.
Yeah, the proposal that I mean, it's
related to the proposal now. The command council now, one of the things July Congress be considered. I think say I am penifobia on him there, and you do mirror. I was say maybe the mafemono. You bring you be on board. You seek different opinions, the way forward, and no be now you me bonabaso say. On twaso na onye sa sisi a me hu se de oye na ya akoma emuda ho pa pains bi anim enti on twaso so obi anso e wo different view a obetim de abeba na ya we ni nyina anya de ya atem de
since the party no je submissions I think so no na proposal presidential year from but I don't saw a debate able we say
me de na me hu ne say ye to ye large base ni wi a yeah, the tone is fine, but the case be yeah, the old one as I got to there, and I was sick on one coy. But me some me boy you are Japan abaso. You hear him dear baby. Unse onim kasa or you will be a obetimaka 20 minutes and not 30 minutes. One on a platform so on kasa or bekasa continuously sa wabra unya floor ba akokra ewo ne kasa. Enti enyame nwanwa say you are 4 time. Oman is such a position now or run as in the press. I think the press secretary. Yeah.
Press secretary.
Yes, and I'll free who no moon or the nama or the BD. I'm sorry, and the best associates. One for the entire
for some time in actually back we buy. Is it a wooly? I think so. A kakrana wooly ever to us.
Yes.
First time 17. Yeah. I see. I don't get 17 teams.
Yes, and the. No, deserve and not at that time up to now. The inferior do a dantemo into when you know Nkansah. Your man, your bonabaso. You hear some penning for we know monim dear, say baby, I do no. Ye beshen or Muna Bababua, near to me, as a send a fair. Into you be same people who has a man and no asem and I'm a worker. And a day a book.
Not and the thing, say Guahuasu.
I think, sir, BBA Kosokama, me position I about copese reforms I beginning in looking at the base because I hear base ni na esoro no yehune se o esoro na kan bom na se amemene mfeni ade wo fom a emfa ho ne ne ode ne beba problem besaba inti reforms bia ye ne yenhwe base no pa and me position I think say it resonates with a lot of people obi abisha ni bia na semba ko kan no party cards na yemfa rules nto ho obia nkoye card no woni polling station baby otoaba ukoduru ho no mo a enya de SNDC ni bi betimi abase oba beyebi base ye kase ye party card ni ye na NDC for de ni bi se baby a wo bi a otimi koye bi dia eni ebeduru ho no mo no se me meto aba adanse abo a na mitikumase ana ama me kwan se menye card no wa ha me koya senyi TVs na mete na obi enimia ho na bi hu se me NPP ni ana me NDC ni anti message sempening for democracy is very expensive se pese yesa energize base ni ya yen committed resources yen procure all the equipment na yen fan koye all the polling stations no na party members in your party cards unse ebeboa obi the mere fact say nipa nukuta party card kra no ehye ni nkra ma ne hu se me NPP ni na keke onim se wo position na wo ye party card na wonya genuine party members so wo power enam say wo na okuta tumi ni adintin baby a wo ye bia infiltrators bam mageke wo opposition de na wo benya anti genuine members na Nkansah na beba abeji party card so wo opposition now so ye party card pa ma members are because since you about opposition and call for any or government more pretend so mo ye party for nyina asese na nyina atwe wo mo aboa ma wo hu san call for ni nyina
but still no so mo remain party
dabi na ni nipa no suban order na die no e de na che so ye party ba what you say ba wo opposition sesi e die wo be hu jani pa onipa no kra wo opposition a ho sebe wo hu nhye da nya na kono because onim say onya he nti o me pretending meje party card and this is abri also we party card o real through party members and I keke on beba o na fe we party card ni wi a me proposal ni keke eba constituency polling station executives na party card for na beto polling station executives na yema polling station executives na electoral area coordinators na enkoyi constituency executives na polling say in the past no eba regional executives constituency executives pe na yi but going forward yema polling station executives any constituency executives in your region. Now, if you have polling station executives, any region, any constituency executives, any national, then about presidential now. Yema party card bearing members na, which will include polling station executives because who are party card dada. It will include constituency executives, it will include regional executives. Na party members no more card na in good standing and to eba parliamentary candidate members our more cards na which will also again include constituency executives and polling station executives because we nyina our card no mu nyina so nkoyi parliamentary candidates no unim de ntia me pese presidential any parliamentary no party card bearing members no and because that is the base general because omona we constituency executive say police station for ko yina yankoto no so ababi o regional executives say police station executives ni ko yina yamfa ni ko general election keke so atase but presidential candidate no say party man e wo card ni nyina yina ye ko presenting or general election na and I'm say omu nyina take part ntino half of the job is done. It's now left with nkofa no mu ye indecisive o manye party and asan nkofo no kwa convince o ma beka o me ato aba no parliamentary candidate say all the party card bearing members or constituencies ni mu nyina ye mo kwan no mu could decide say ya to aba masimesi on a parliamentary candidate keki eduru general election na sankofo ni nyina to aba ni bio na saa watimi wakame we kwaje fridge we kwaje TV enti mukwaje ye munko na mukwaje ye enti no already saa de ne beke ebe yi afrio because already yama police station for no kwan amoma koi constituency executives yama mo kwan amoma koi region enti wo saa advantage no ba entry any presidential yamfa nko base no obi anto abani bi eno no se ekoyi kekia enipa 30,000 to so aba e wo saa constituency no eduru campaign na all the 30,000 nam so mo na ekoto aba wunya yenti no they are all going to be involved in the campaign. But say ekoye nipa 800 500 a eduru ho abo say nipa 800 500 no omo na na ye adwuma o the whole constituency ni mu nyina afi ni ye beka say adwuma na edene o ta say ba mo nko yiye no ade na mo nko na mo nko campaign mu ko campaign de mo complain keke wa ta say ntime de me susu ye ni se mpanin fonhwe na saa de o mo nye ni yi because keke enko for ekasa you leading to 2024 election no e ma ye remfi say kasa omo na ye bufu eda ho wo ho because say anhwe ya near koye say police station ye ko expanded the 10 bia be kan na koye 15 na kwasi ko no nyina kwantia because nipa 30,000 to aba nipa 40,000 na ekoto aba 45,000 na wontimi nye card nyamu 20,000 e ma ne your base na so be kwa koyi 400 500 a eduru ho no mo no so betena ase obeka se 400 for na ekoto ye no de omunya no mo me the same thing say me share me experience in the past ma me bi am e no ka kire me say me man 6,000 cedis yes aba no on to because ote say police station for no koto aba no omunya 6,000 we now better no watch 6,000 I mean nipa 20,000 40,000 e basa na pressure buy so nti mesrem me for say omon consider if it they think say you're right na boy they should go ahead.
Mate, but that's about quick one. Dr. Siedo, ebi about across be mention. Yabeko Congress no July, right? Na ebi me who say ebi epon ko pentem. Send come person obo ye omo campaign. Because obo who say ebi a Congress the no said the party no kase the speed the better abano ebi who so open national executive position be obeko be 16 regions thing na and I'm over here every na answer be tete say be no be 3 months or so be show yeah 2 year dey 2 year 2 year dey 2 enti be call intentem but see say no it was a be a time almost person be campaign na unexpected you know ba what to me a confident them I want to say just briefly on that because about for any bring
MPP eyeku
double say I put say last week
party no eyeku a one structures okay say sa na tina ye de ho kodon de a emra e wo ho no I say you try na de adwuma de medical canon na enu achi no ye nipa nso kuo de ye sociology ye certain percentage of a deviant behavior I consider say normal ye nipa kuo ni de wo semra na ye normal se nipa bebu so because wo semra na nipa emu mra na so a anya mra oh it's true so wo semra na nipa emu party mpanimfo ne de omo try say omo na besisi form say the be na structures and rules and regulations of the party no e be adwuma but omo anso sankan hu say eye dan a e bi bebu mra na so na the American dey twa to ne say campaign you want so many forms okay obetimi afa form e dey afre obi enipa ne record o kra say wo friend say o ye campaign no dey ko ba bia en kosi hwe because WONTUMI Nkansah say so also we interest in say contest any of the impending elections na say me would associate them na na say we serious me that's how I see it engagement
okay
publicity once I mean say obi use social media pa why the needing why
that's campaign I don't know
say ye wo akra to ho no ka so a hopeful president that here WONTUMI na court when you trade the word hope hey before what they call baby many so
hopeful
into when you no be shame na who's a fly and number baby there and I think Ghana NPP executives hopeful na nkasa me apam mo free party nim and I just think be farm mo na mo koye party adwuma no enti
because wait time with him me who so no position speed let so as regard
let any mono general was specific say as a yeshia party executive yeshia but WONTUMI nye ne chinchin say mo obi mfafon fro obi ni personal interest ni agenda bi eda na so those things are expected nti so ohwa see no people are working more on the publicity ntomo use social media MPP various platforms and other sorry a obi hu bebre obi a no omo so omo ye na nkasa na share omo even though obi WONTUMI Nkansah say me fly beta bonten afa me ho na me si minim ho hwe bi ana na me dem gidi say yentro enti yes yamamra no enye adwuma but emra no de ye den ye bi mbebu so and secondly yenhwe kwan so a ye befa so a ye be campaign a entia empanimfo ene mra na ye ho no bebre
said the bear asumdue nso be dey e be ba party nim ti so busa kakra metima cha
Mate ye move on unless I be a doctor will be can you better be move on to you move on
wa ko pese ukoko ye campaign sabri keke what is the guarantee says uncle for na ukushia wo mo ye kotwa bas wo mo ko position wo mo bekem nti yanto ye boase na nhihye bia pa mpenefo di go akwam no yemfemu me de me caution ne say yenhwe ye campaign na ebeye ni kase twitwi atimdidi
that's
my kofa obi nkotena power so horo na because keke sa horo unua na wo wini a no so yes okay memwa wende ena enko kasa bi a ubekọ constituency bi bekọ region bi ne ye kan yamfa we ya ma ye nto aba yamfa we ya ama ye nto aba enti wudi we ni bana sa ankofo kro na aka no se okay se mudu ya ba me ye so ye nto awende enye kasa papa ye njai wa omonhwe omo kasa yi nti wa ye de obeba no otime nya the support of everybody ba se ankofo bi kotana ba bi started threatening na ikoyu na omo maka ni nyina se okay se onkofo no se yamfa wa ma omo nto aba enti ye de waba ono onkofo no koto yenso yento aba obe ne dai enti sansem no munyai na yenkoto aba region constituency especially parliamentary ni sa ne oman omunjai sa ne oman no se manfa we ya ma duru
bi a shase adaban ni omo parliament
enye suban papa jai obi ani ho ba wiase memi tu he keke ma mewia me ba wiase ne ntwere mo me ho se medi MPO ana me ba be di we o enti me he se me ko election na me lose a ewiase mo omunyai sa suban na akɔhye binim na omote ono mo kan kɔfo ho nsɛm na omo wo kɔfo ho na omo ka we emfa so bi amba yinyina ye bi gya ho akɔ enti yinyai na emre bi omo de be bi omo mfamra ewia then we move on as a party because we twa ketere maria onwe na bia o
okay
unu nua wo party mu na gunu hu fi ye ni nyoma bebre wia de na obenya unya hwe nti omunyai saade na omunyai saade na omu kaseti ankofo didi nkofo atem no ndase me de mpesa meka no
mate me da se papa WONTUMI TV so edie ye toa nkomo no so doc na ye sha ye toa nkomo no so na chassis free obe chassis
no na ni
CD no etiako sanya be Sam George ne ada Chief Justice de ada matters nya
Mr.
interest
Chief Justice de
keke you see the make basis on me say some of our NPP platforms no o kan ni o mani bi ankofo church fa ankofo ho na enya de pakora o munjaye o
internally
o hwe ye party platforms ni bi super na hwe eni o man ankofo church fa ankofo bi ho enye o munjaye o ye kan afi wan hwe ye beduru ye beko all the elections at all levels be wi ni keke na nkofo titi nkofo na so a there are some people like keke ufom na wonfa nche wo o se ni party ase enye obi a na de boneche nti omunyai sa inipa hu fi gunu na mfa hwe ma keke yenko Ministry of Communication data ne hu sansem no
I know chassis yeah they already the course
keke on say betting tax metiwe betting tax e ko 100% kora me mfa ho because me ntwa bet da o de ase me ntwa bida e-levy me pa ena mesendisika me mpa me sendisika but I don't say NDC for omo 8-year campaign na omo wini. And you know what they have done? E-levy open. Very overt. Obi inti yin free ho. Na yemfa tax ento telcos na so. Na omon transfer ma final consumers but eno no enye clear. Inti obi and they say no may betting tax free ho. But yen check say within the last month and the last 2 months data costs. Okay, say we talk gigabyte 2, 3, 4, 5 gig data. It is and no any e-levy the hen and come up. It's a data. And as I say in the world in SCI and KK, you can't live without internet. So we are a researcher. Whatever you are doing, you need data on your phone, on your router at home, baby. You need data. But they say data is very expensive. Senka e-levy or honor data no for my minimum say name confo be bring come bepe. But say e-levy free. Bagiki auto data. Ibedu enyumere na asa. Me and I'm doing can betting task. I mean to a bit da. But I say the word data SCI expensive no. Minim senko be bre o ha CCA. Senko mu benya because of their line of work. Any demands are omo emeki any say or say auto data and san wetimi aye adwuma, especially those doing online businesses, buying and selling. You have to advertise your products using internet data. Me sure passes CCA, so I'm calculate how much they are spending on data. And can you leave your honor data now for my pay? But is it too late? Now let's look at the minister in charge when he was in opposition. And in the Bible can say okwasia ekana no tuma ibuni nyansafo. And ube hunzu bi ejimi ana we kwasia jisi we bi na no akasa. Tinipa ne kasa pels papa we pa na bu amibunu. Ena wo kan asem we na afi ohun se do sitie. Ensem ben na wan kan fa osla osu hu opposition. He otimi kotena TV so. Na odi akufu do atem. Say akufu ado nam with V8. Ena akonwa ba aku CV8 mu na Ghana for yinimu nyansa ye bumfu enough. One program be am share on one of the stations in Pesime Body. Or say Baumia presenting a vision statement 123 pages or 125 pages. What are they will see describe Baumia presented 125 page nonsense.
Yeah.
Even when the host was trying to tell him, say no. I said no. Near Baumia kind from page 1 to page 25. Nonsense. That is his description. Nothing more, nothing less. And then I don't know about Minister for Communication. And your man can opposition say Oslaus say data bo kosoro na talk time. Telcos ni increase ya. Yemfa blame ni nyina ma Osla. Na Oslaus ena abon. Ontimi nya na dwuma yi. Ena onni timma ene atinka ema Ghana fonti. Why hwe han na telcos no increase tariffs no so. Ena nyame ayadom wawini. Ena nam kasa in opposition committee ourselves or parliament as a ranking on communication and digitalization. President Bo Udin o call vetting semesi we di nyina ehun kodru babo so yere na hwew. ni nyina wo kan no ho no magye watum na afei se data na ekosoro na for draw attention. People are not saying anything different though. They are just re-echoing what you said in opposition. Say Jack, who opposition no? What say yen blame the then minister? We should blame put the blame squarely on her doorsteps because one the minister of the sector. In the Jack, they say one waba. At the end of we are found. So slant me anye no wabadia. Ye bibi ni na wonim se osla betimi aya wanye ne ye. Afi de wu betwa wo mpoa. Ni refi internet nti no nim set tete ho na obeka asem afa ho adi. Then people have started pulling your videos. Nsem a wo kan.
So say enyo no na data so yen minister of finance.
Afi de yen finance minister o. Na ato forcing ene betimi dem mra akọ parliament. Ashe tekos no say omonte so. Sabre na no di osla temno na minister of finance. Let us assume without admitting say near all can say see no no correct. At the time na retrospectively time na no kasa asem no. Na yini finance minister. Aden one ka say finance minister name mos osupa mame osla ususa. I feel they were saying for Jenny say just the stroke of his pen. Or penny employee no kind of brofo. That's a me far pen and not just a mati data so na data tin in me pen.
Now they are not target 100 times so target the say to be near she.
Sabi a tea from fine chemi makenbi by one fine chemi. That is not my style, but and 70 boy high sabi in some funzi. No champua, but look at no position. When some more kafa oslang over screen is when some more kafa oslang and waba. Where President Kufuado car they no kind. On a video about as minister, obviously from not canning yam pake. So when we saw video now, I don't know be in the car no door no V8 Mark 4 and a motor KD anymore. On assistant for ne adin na obi at V8 no mudi dinachi. But president dear, the president atemu kruma o man yenhwe ne ye o ye kasaye. The way you see can sem. Intermediate Ghana for me, the American say data no there. I feel na nebo bed because ilevi sikana nanka o munyano a o mutwa mu. They have to find a way to recoup it. And that way no, a data better. And they say the wow we online business now they we hear data no. Prepare your minds say o profit ni bebre na ebeko data mu because I could send this 500 cedis now tia e-levy say 5 cedis so say 2.5 2 cedis 50 pesos or so and it's all better data 100 cedis 200 cedis now within 1 day asa near here now pay but they say too late I saw akora we sis na utu for no untia no be kono be akopem omega say senka mesaya abofra biwa kasa mfum so am yeye kam nye bi ba ye die ye wa kwanya 2028 ente sa abofra na won sa meya wonyini ye pani a on sa meya akwara bio no ye die 2028 ye be se nya kwanya akoto aba ini sa ne o ma we nyina ye nka akai keke me dase
menso me da se Dr. Enoko Wahene Echampon. Meko Dr. Esiedu in China, just a quick one from a year Kwaku Ameyao. A year Kwaku Ameyao, your former constituency chairman for the NPP, Ewo Nkoko. Now he just sent this by things interview on CD appreciation. And then yes, Abetoja said Newmont pays government $224 million. Newmont pays government $224 million as part payment of capital gains tax and carried interest from $1 billion Achim mine sales into Sika Ababa in $224 million as part payment of capital gains tax and carried interest from the 1 billion Achim mine sale. I don't know what you said. This will also give more oxygen to the city. Resuscitation, good for us all. With this trend, electricity tariffs should be reduced like transport fares. That will be an important logic because crude prices are going down too. And so that's Kwaku for you. And a very good evening to you, Madam Vida Ewo Ejeso. A very good evening to you. Doctor, Esiru, you, data, Sam George, and all that.
On say, mpanimfoɔ sɛ atie maarefi ɛnɛma bi wɔ hɔ a ɛkɔɔ so abra na NDC wɔ opposition okay nsɛm a na ɔmo ka no ɛne the lifestyle they are living no ɛbɔ ebra na mɛka ɛde atoa me nua idea so ye government by the one of the first nneɛma a ɔhyɛ aseɛ yɛ salary negotiation. Okay, I do a mean who didn't see a young come a man who said he's not being fair to Ghanaians. And I'm say, Opasodi who talk or more negotiations and see or material money I know about them. I say one of the shortest negotiations because most often or more salary negotiation to meet the bear 1 month to crana almost that for meeting about for flower. Penny be or about 1 man you may be up so please you or what name paper 10%. Yes, and you will be an ya bedjuma, but you will never be brown my ya bedjuma into 1 more 10%. What be ye tassa directly no a year any pa affected woman or more half of Ghana's population. Okay, ube ye no free hurry na ode entumu aba sebi akra ya wono foforo ne ya akra no o contribute to sa efie cost no because watu nsuo mu watu electricity mu o kan mi enu mboma cumulatively no that is 18 enti enka wo keep tax no na wo dinya sika kakra na wo ti we se so kakra se de be ya atemamufo no ho beto no de hene ne ye. Okay, yet Ghana ha yesu say dollar a man ho chire ba Ghana because previous accusations are more ma abana no NPP and yet so that the nyina say omoto dollar na egugu omodem ene ade o che obi sika o de ye Ghana sika no umu nti o de dollars ena wasese egu ka mu eno na wo de ya adoye keke o na de wo de koto ade he eni ho we de koto ade de yenim sika obi a wo de pounds and euro na be ye de e be kwa akoto and hwe the bundle say the way you see a bundle sika no ye be wie ya se akoto car no parliament letter no mo issue na me try as me print ba me ya na me ntimi print minim I stand to be corrected. But date you know, omo the pen na atwere. Pen I think you were in November or December. Omo the pen na atwere. Ho no nko ano say nkechire nyampa oba na ofre MPC ni bi mo omo clarify ho man say allow so omo the pen atwere nka me no
and no na be call it on produce original Nkansah no etro come a class
no de na or the call no eno but the parliament try suppose a parliament try command no and yes that's also another dimension I was say but whatever it is you must say yes we a minister but is it a car without it no WONTUMI and leave one and not all for a private purpose into which means say adwuma na omo ye na sika adwuma agi say omo nya sika mom ho atọ because some of these cars tier rubber and I don't think say V8 Christ likely say be V12
no oh sisi ono na ono kwa wa hapa wa baba kyerese sisi no ono kyerese oje no last 8th parliament na
yes
wona wo sisi oje yo
yes
na $100,000 and on the mama for Carlo no na kyerese 8th parliament no one toka na ma December 2024 and wakwa not just 8th parliament wo card when sikalo sa oji gudemu sa oji yedeyo when you suka na ama eye 9th parliament ina wo so wakwa akojeka about December 2024 it would for the work of a year 8th parliament na other the say years nyina when you suka
me sure sasafi na start and moving forward no yenwuamo MPP parliamentarians no ombeboa ya ama ya hu no kure wo mu ne we ya nyina yenim say yeru afenyo markings me bona baso some of these enema there but the only thing is say ya na omo ye careful about
parliamentary
exactly omo colleague deals bi mu say no but we there I was say MPP for kwa the pressure to omo so enti na make say e che nya mpanya me ya adom na onya ho anka frɛ
so we tax no kwa free so kro no na no katikate tax waiver no kra no and na Ghana for kra bo focus
on say mo de soaye ne a okay mo chichiri no dududu na mo de asoaye mo se nyina ye ntu kwan baako na mo de mo ho hare mo na mo de achi san tax waiver na san ase achiro bibia minua se opa your investigation ebusa the value of sa tax a wa waive e was sa car na wato no so se nka ordinary person na koto sa car na even ya ho kire yan ordinary teachers any other civil servant intimi ebi ne say ebi ma allowance ekra nti yesi a university ye take ye ba Saturday na Monday starting lectures ye nyamo enforce omo ko strike omo so omo ko strike immediately munya sika emfa enfata so ba mo de munya anam say mo wotumi nti o de tax waiver no akwaje but ordinary person na offer nsuom offer wiem e de koto aba bi tu kwan ye to aba wonim traffic kra ne ahokyera I mean cars ho ye din but e bi musi manadwo e koto aba se de beye na aban ne ba o de nhyehyɛ pa begu na kwam na ahoto aba nipa no so o de oba ya straight away ade a every day you consume electricity water untimi nka se undare untimi nka se won so light won so air condition won so fan and I say won charge your phone these two essential commodities ho auditor entumu kase baaye ba momo de enam say motete mu yusu aban facilities ni ade full coupon ene ne ema nyina moto na mo enjoy nti we de watimas abo wo sika no e de akoto such a luxurious car and I will enjoy and I was saying ho waiver you see how they why you din you more opposition every little thing this is mo ho dede bibia and penifo sector man pro yiti mensa kan yiti mensa ono na kro otete no ono na nim kwan of aso otete no onim de wonimu at a point minu no oxamebo o ka che se o ntrofo and ohwe the omo opposition ne ma no omo ye nyina na excuse me say the beye na public no ebeji omo di but omo ba di a omo ye ne masumase enti tax no so pese Ghana ye mpuntuo na saa ne me ni nyina akwa duru ba bia wo se yi free ho because adwuma na omo ye na etu omo ka and for me car na what mu no
so I'm saying for parliamentary work.
Oh,
and now can say we no parliamentarians because Sam Georgia high
me class baako almost 800 students me dey me adwuma me papa what ye adwuna ase
me too
and you maybe o ha Ghana any nyina som yes certain positions at the certain privileges never is acceptable but the bi mo ho a e bi mo ya enjoy am e bi nso ho akere omododo e so hwe car na sa Lexus na ho 600 na above $100,000
$200,000 cedis. So the question is, $200,000.
Yes.
So question is, say a loan of 100,000 from a year parliamentary,
yes.
Onye $100,000 na ka ho no ewe and ode ekoko yi anasa de talk
say your mind bebre bia okay Nkansah me ya start investigating no
ka no so enye for parliamentary 8 parliament so you
so
about 9th parliament
o man bia hwe me ma mfato ho baako New Zealand na MPB oko baby eton san koton wan nti oton wan no oton wan ni wie na ode ne parliamentary voucher omo certain privileges omutimi edeye odi tu awan ne ka ena e ba bonten se odi parliamentary card akoton wan omo de pressure to no so am resign as an MP me say yes omo de pressure to no wan ye ha no a president the president ka so mun declare o ma certain ka we otwehye anaka de nka ho and na dwuma oya as an MP salary oje so declare ne asset a esi what says anema na o declare ye no o fata so otimi etisika de to sa aka no. There's so many unanswered questions as a country na o se the pressure to abaning in the ministers so na omuma enema de di kire enye sa de anti na obia sorry a nyesika bia opeso odi kunu hu a so obeye MP no. Enti se won so kopa de otifie na wo unya ya o sebra asesa no no so de wano so agide obaji because onim se unyanya wi a okoto lesos me ya so seka na V12 ana na ado sika ekoto ono onya so mfa so enti se de atie bia na so ono so jew so some of these things ye jan no mane koka na se Ghana for ya amfie na ensi from amomo hu se ye dwuma no mo ye ma ye ne so ma wo mo so soma obi a e wo se enipa no hold na accountable dwuma na ka so onkoye no eno no okokoye ya na ase nye no okoye ye momofo mo hudi dodo busa ho se onipa na sabi omo resisi from omo konfu e wo ne constituency onim se ne constituency one of the rural communities ewo Nkan a Greater Accra se Greater Accra
yeah
busa ho se enipa na esan lie no omo koto abade man no die emfa so na omo nya wo no so e wo ne constituency o dance ono ankasa de na o enjoy no and the ya na ye me ya na say omu bedru fi a ni ye hoahoa wo so omu bedru fi a na mo lifestyle anti ye hu o ma na ye ya say kotokoto wo ni ye say kotokoto wo MP honorable say ni of course omu modu because the brain na ekura wo no enye the break to obi o hye mra ma Ghana de emodu but there are certain fundamental things I was say hold you accountable. Untimi Nkansah say o akra small boy etisel age wise what my year juma short time e dey timatos aka we and all this place aka we no the other ones are adam nkofo a anam no so omonyam de no de nyamayo.
But Doctor Siedo, said the doctor cano but Digina say almost through parliamentary resolution. Also a Kwaku loan 100,000 cedis. Question a ye bisa Sam George. They say no added when used for parliamentary duties. Now what Trenyana 8th parliament Sikado 100,000 or the year day. Na ye ra a year 9th parliament where NDC near and as Sam George say afei na masanya 100,000 at the account 200,000 akwakoto a year Lexus 600. Not just say when you sue for parliamentary duties 8th parliament no when you sue card for that but 9th parliament no na na afei na was who baby not just one fine year parliamentary duties and no na cite a year Mahama Ayarega dia okokra 3 V8 Martin Amidu Edeno court. Saturday I was V8 now cried when used for parliamentary duties. Now Cotton Edema Kendrick of a year Atlas rent a car. What on 40,000 V8 Miensa. It is so far as a year public office when used for enjoyment. A cotton cars no there when used for parliamentary duties. Ebina Sam George I 8th parliament when you so 9th parliament wakotoka 200,000 cedis. It is Sikana Edemano. What the year then now could be a way source. Near some tax waiver of a year 41,000 cedis. Tax waiver 41,000. Otu ya buba 2,000 pe. Enti Ghana for na ebo hoka e de man on the oya so shepo e de e buy. Doctor, yes sorry.
Keke wo di ntia me say asset declaration we no emfaso ni so no. Big
last week okay.
Asset declaration emfaso ni so. Was nipa no oba power so declare ni asset. E wo mrem se wo bekwa e wo so declare. Why na free abem ma ya hye ne so declare da no declare why na ehu. Ndi say wo mo so mo declare no e de no mo declare. Why na nim? Ene de obi enim Ghana agise auditor general penim. E de share envelope ni asili ni ade akoto ba bi mfie 9 na mfutru abo ho aha. Ndi o free power o sore ya na okọ dodo a obenya aka ho obi anim. Enso de bia afi bia ye kan asset declaration me say sa asset declaration until see be streamline ni e be hunu kwan e be fa so e be mana ye public na obi a be hu se na be ya say okoye under declare na so over declare because he has the intention to fill them into the abia asset bi anya ne dia crowd be hihim say ne dia se na be ya daachi obenya obeka say me ba na no na me kan na obi hu a watimi akoyi I said there be we nya ne dia we kra na ni pass message dia ba ye hu se hye na yim ba wo kotwe na ko e secret amfaso ni so ntimi de keke
so we nko de wako hide under parliamentary resolution so mo ma loan and now they toy but when useful
and no ho okai
okujeto yes
a call vet
yeah
afenyo makin bisa na say in 2021 oni onabu mutala a ono se Tamale Central MP enya ntokwa o TV so say ono an party member say a unquestionable for MP to take parliamentary loan and buy car. Meanwhile ufiri ho na akwaje 100,000 adia wa kind of public say hu hia wa obaji bibia na chese wuni adwene say obaji say sika say de koto car ufiri ho na akwaje bisa say de aso de koto combine harvester kofa hu receipt bra eye misappropriation of funds kofa hu receipt bra wo ni say receipt no enu ntan no so mu en support ni approval no what I say enti sankofo we nipa bi a omoka A no my B clear example ene minua George di say wako jisika no 2000 into the investment ana so it means that from 2021 to 2024
because cannot chairman no 2021
into the $200,000 no ekoto fixed deposit ana so the koye what I say enti say okoji say sika no na say within 4 years when you sue but I mean say parliament and so according to afenyo de no say car no obeji receipt from invoice
okay
from suppliers ho now they attach a letter no e de akoma clerk of parliament and san o ma work e de check amount into oji invoice de kwaje check no no ankoto anase say in 2021 these are issues we need to all think through senior beya yinyina ebihu but I can imagine say ka sem we NPP bi ne koye ya nkade Sam George beye just I want to borrow his statement say Ghanaians are not angry enough. I think NPP we are not aggressive and angry enough.
Say na do be fa da wenya e ho e fro da wenya so be fa hodoma e bro mo nye kwan na o threaten so ma the convoy no ntwem e wo ho ene what
MPP supporters and communicators and officials we are not aggressive enough, we are not angry enough because near koso no ye ase ya too soft the way they hit us pa in the opposition na he nyomo mu ye ya ase ya dina let's see.
All right, Mate, Meda say, Yade Ebesia, Meda, Anaka, Doctor said, you can be here.
Oh, I'm raining to news of one person, but Mate, you be down there now, can the amount Medas.
Mensumeda City, Besia, the Mother Dr. Hubert Bimper, here to Meda as Papa, or ye lecturer, EWK, and UST, so that Meda, a year Doctor Nokowa, Hene Champions. Meeting at the Kwaku, Kyeremanteng Nkansah, Cake, any Yadinosia. Kasi ebodo ebro be hu kontonchi dehye